What's up guys, this is episode 16 of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. I think I'm going to stop saying that after this episode now, because you can tell what episode it is by, well, the title. So anyway, on with the quest. Or mission, or whatever you want to call it. Should I be wielding a torch? No, she's lighting them for us.
Let's go see if Esbern's right about Alduin.
Fascinating.
You will be right.
Original Akaviri bas-reliefs, almost entirely intact.
Okay.
Isn't it amazing?
I don't understand what it is. It is, carry on.
Ah, thank you. Excellent. Now, where were we?
I think both of those dialogue options were quite arrogant, really.
Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
Not
We're
really.
here for Alduin's wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
I'm hoping a word wall. Something over there. There's an arrow over there. I have a feeling this looks like a good place to be ambushed. Is that? Wait. This is... Oh, cool! Hey Esbern, guess what? This is from the trailer.
Here it is. Alduin's wall, so well preserved.
Oh, that's Alduin's wall.
I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, unique information, not a lecture on art history.
Where's she going?
Yes, let's see what we have.
I'm sorry I'm so quiet, guys. This is... I'm being quite sad and I'm quite interested in the story, so...
Look, here is Alduin.
Okay.
This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebel against their dragon overlords.
There,
Legendary dragon.
I think.
Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Taunts, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
Okay, cool. So,
Does it show how they defeated
I was just
him?
about to say, how do we defeat him?
Patience, my dear.
Okay.
The Akaviri were not a
Get out of my way.
people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin.
Well, I could have guessed that.
Remember, this is where they recorded all the news of Alduin.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it.
Obviously, I could have guessed
I've
that.
never heard of such a thing. A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
Funny thing is, I think my friend told me about that. The Greybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
What do you have against the Greybeards?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky, or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War, or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me,
Maybe.
there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
We might have done.
Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power. Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains, those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a
I go for the good choice.
But if you live in
The
fear
morally
of what
good
might
choice,
go
at least.
wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain.
I better go see what Arngeir knows about the shout.
right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they... We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
It's quite a good little...
Look here,
Yay.
the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the dragon.
Oblivion.
Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive young swords.
Like this.
Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our
The last Dragonborn. It better not be like Fallout 3 at the end of Fallout 3 without DLC.
You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear.
Ah, any advice for fighting dragons?
Yes?
That might...
What is it?
You're in luck. There is a blessing the blades used on the eve of battle. It's supposed to prepare the mind for slaying dragons.
How the hell do you do
The
that?
blessing's effects would last for very long. So ask whenever you're heading out.
I need that dragon
The
slaying blessing.
scales of the dragon kind splinter at the touch of your arrows and crack under the weight of your sword. That's all there is to it, Dragonborn. Good luck.
Wow, that was... good. Let's see what it does. I bet it's... resist something. Oh. For 5 days, that's not too bad actually. I was expecting like a day or less.
What do you need, Dragonborn?
So this is all the blades, just 2 people.
The Thalmor hunted us down, remember? It wasn't exactly great for recruitment. But we have a headquarters of a sort now. We will rebuild the blades. Someday.
Cool. Maybe I can help you find a new recruit. Oh wow, yes.
If you find anyone you think would make a good recruit, I can certainly take a look at them. Remember though, being a blade is a lifelong commitment. Their loyalty has to be with us once they're in.
Bring her forward to Delphine.
I know the prophecy by heart. Once all blades knew it. When misrule takes...
I'm not sure if I'm meant to be listening to this or not.
the 8 corners of the world.
Whatever.
When the brass tower of rock...
My dog's barking outside. Oh, yeah, nothing again.
Fail, and the red tower tremble.
This just goes up to the same spot. Yeah. Open to Skyrim. Right, let me just look around for a second. I want to see if there's anything in particular that I'd like. Look, here we go, there's a new room. Chests. Gold. My dog keeps barking at thin air. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Apparently the headset is quite good at picking up things like that. Apparently. And more gold. Right. And off we go. Whoa. So is this all there was of Alduin's wall? Oh, I'm stuck. I expected there'd be more. No offense guys, but... not you guys, I mean those guys down there. Skyrim. I just see a black screen. It's decided not to load again. There we go. Okay, is there anything up here I can use? Or does it just expect me to jump off? Or fast travel? One of the two. I think it expects me to jump off. Beep. Sorry if you can hear that. Pressing too many buttons at once. It likes to beep when it does that. Yeah, I think he wants me to go somewhere, so It's revealed that Alduin was defeated in ancient times by a shout of some kind. I think I've heard of this before. I think my friend has told me about this. I think it's called Dragon Render or something like that. And it drags into the floor or something. Something similar, something of the like. Let's go see what Angia has to say about it. Hopefully he can actually show me, like they did with Ro and Dar, and Wold, the other shout I learned. Ah, I'm stuck. Keep getting stuck. I'll take that. I'll be with you in a sec, guys.
Your training
No.
proceeds well, Dragon.
Thank you. I'm stealing at the moment, but thank you. My dog will not stop barking. Potion of health. I think after this I will be selling some potions. While off screen, of course, because I don't really think you want to see that. But first,
Guide you.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Does it matter?
Yes. For matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand. Or who you stand with.
I have nothing to hide. Blades help me find out about it.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds.
I like the Blades.
They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
No.
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated?
What?
Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it.
So you won't help me?
No,
Nope.
not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Oh. Parthenax. That doesn't look like a human name. I'm
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me.
Thank you, Master Einarth.
The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So, can you teach me the shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know.
Okay.
It is called
Dragon Rend, not Dragon Render.
but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Okay. I thought you knew all the words of power. In fact, no, what's so bad about it?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult.
Okay.
Their whole lives were
So
consumed.
humans made it, I guess.
And they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil
I can handle that.
into yourself. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
How can I defeat Alduin if the shout is lost?
Only Parthenax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Okay, well, I need to speak to him.
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders.
Being allowed to see him is a great
Well,
privilege. He is our leader.
it's not saying who he is
Passes us all
or what he
his
is.
mastery of the way of the voice. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to
Thank
open
you.
the way to Pathanax.
Right. I will take this potion too. Just do a quick save here, so I don't really want to go through all that conversation again. I could have sworn he had a tail then. Sorry, dude. Speaking of which, in fact, not speaking of which, but I was just thinking of shouts. No, I don't have any other shouts. I really need to go find some. I played around with fire breath a bit, and that's kind of cool. I like that best. I think. Come on. Hurry up. Come on. Where's he gone? There was another guy there. Okay. They all have to teach me it. Can't, like, just one of you tell me it. I hope I don't need a dragon soul for it. You could hurry up a little bit, just please, just a little bit. There's a lot of people watching, well, potentially watching. It would be nice if you hurried up just a bit. What if I attacked them and then run after them?
The path to Pathanax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
That gate. That's not a gate, that's wind.
Look.
When the shout clear skies. Lock. Lock. La. Core. Can I learn this one too? I want to learn this one. Spring.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This
Summer.
is your final gift from us, Dragonborn.
What was the other word?
Use it well.
I'm just curious, that's all. Sky, spring, summer. Skyrim itself yields before the Thuum as you clear away fog and inclement weather. Only 12 seconds. Wow. Yes, give me all your power.
Clear skies will blow away the mist.
It's not mist.
The path to Pathanax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Right. Is that it? Is that all you've got to say?
Use clear skies to open the way.
Okay, I will. But for now, this is the end of this episode, and next episode will you obviously know what I'll be doing. So, shouts, clear skies. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you like the series so far. It'd be great if I got a few more comments on the videos, especially likes, and possibly a few more subscribers. But anyway, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching.